Oh, there it goes. So, you may be wondering to yourself. Why are you live streaming this? Or your mic sounds different. It's not really a normal video. All my stuff is packed up, and like my PVR, my mic, and all that. The only thing that I have or not packed, still at the old house, is my Xbox One, my controller, and my headset. So I had to make a video, and this is it. So, World Tour. Figured I do this. I haven't done one in a while. Instead of making an individual video of the stuff I've made, I'm just gonna go through it. So, here's the map, the main map, every map. It's a 3x3. So do the math. It's about 18. No, it's I'm just joking. It's 9 maps put together. I think I've showed this before, but this is just everything. So in the corner, right about there, is the clock tower. I did a video on that. And then right here is Walmart, so we don't have to go all the way up there. But that's pretty much the only thing on that side of the map that stayed the same. There's a few things, I just flipped the map around, that I've made, like a library. I don't that is done. We'll check that out actually. But that's the only thing really that I've made in this world. So let's go check that out. My friend Mr. Crackman said to make a library, so I did. So here it is. It's not the best. I'll be the first to admit that. But it's a library, so it's boring. Am I right or am I right? That's what I thought. So let's go over to the city. So there's a few skyscrapers that I've made on stream, or maybe one or two. That one definitely I made on stream, and these two I also made. Those are kind of just filler skyscrapers. Also, there's a few under construction currently. This one, that skyscraper I'll talk about in a second when we reach the other part of the city. I made that one, and that one's under construction. That one, and then I made the Freedom Tower, which is a big deal. So I was gonna make a video of this on my voice cracked. Video of this on 9/11, but I decided not to. All my stuff's still backed up, so yeah, the Freedom Tower, or I'm gonna call it the Freedom Tower in this because I do have the Twin Towers over there, and if I call it World Trade Center 1 or WTC 1, that might get confusing with that building. I think it's that one with the antenna, but anyway, so for all sakes and purposes, I'm just gonna call it the Freedom Tower. And next to the clock tower, the clock tower in this is the same height, so it's the tallest building. Or second tallest, or tied for the tallest. My voice cracked again. So, like I said, here are the Freedom Towers. I did add Tower 7, which I was going to put over there, but everything else is in the right place, so I needed that to be in the right place. So I did build Tower 7, the infamous tower that everyone seems to be, like, 9/11 was an inside job, look at Tower 7. So, I'll give my opinion on that later. So here's where a lot of stuff has really changed. Or not changed, but I've built some stuff. I also added a few roads over there. So, the train tracks now come all the way over here. They connect with that factory, and then they come over here. This factory is also new. Or these 3 factories are new, so I'll just go over them. This one, I need a name for it, so I just called it Ham Steel. Don't ask. But I like that, or I like this one. Has like these things, I don't even know what these are called. Some train tracks running through them, so they can load whatever is in this, whatever. Some loading bay trucks, and then here's the back. So I like it. We'll get to that in a second. Here's the other factory. This one is abandoned. This is gonna be hopefully like a rough part of town. This one's abandoned, so you can see there's some vines, Some broken windows, some glass coming, or yeah, there's some glass missing. The road's all kind of messed up. Go inside, the floor is like growing some stuff. I don't really know, but it's just abandoned. I like abandoned stuff. Don't ask why. Here's just like a tractor that water's new, by the way. Here's the factory I just made. It's not completely done. I'm gonna add some signs and a logo on that. You can see it's kind of blank. So is the other side, but also like this one kind of has the same style as the other two. But this is like gonna be like a chicken factory or something. And then I'm gonna have like a chicken farm. I've thought all this out. But anyway, yep, this is it. This is 2 buildings, kind of separated. So yeah, that was not completely done. I need to come up with a name. I've been thinking about Clickin' Chicken or Pickin' Chicken, something like that. It's like a play on words or something. But yeah, the highway is extended pretty much to the edge of the map, or halfway. My bad. I thought it was all the way. But I just need to fill it in. Coming over here, I put this water over here, so this is gonna be like a beach. That road's gonna run up the beach, and I don't think there are gonna be houses for a little while, or I don't know, because this kind of looks like a rough part of town, given there's factories and like a power plant, and here's like a rail yard. So that building that I talked about earlier, that I said I would come back to, is gonna be the building for this company that runs like the trains and everything. So there's a train in the city. I didn't show it, but I did a video on it a while ago. That is the same type of train, and then these two were just kind of like winged. Like that's a smaller engine, and then that's a bigger engine for bigger stuff. One thing I did want to do is get rid of these houses right here, because zoning laws are kind of crazy. Like how there's a house and then a power plant with a whole bunch of factories. So this water probably isn't too good to swim in. So I don't know. I might get rid of those houses and put something else there, and then let me show you the map, and then extend the whole water, because this water takes up like a quarter of this map that I'm about to show you right here. So it takes up a little less than a quarter. So I might just extend that all the way up to the edge, and then have beach houses there, or something like that. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it, but that's pretty much all I've done in Razorville, and hopefully you enjoyed. I really enjoyed building these factories and a few other buildings. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry about like the audio, but yeah, thanks for watching.